Hey friends, hey family, I hope you're all doing well. We're back for a new video on your Barça SpotLight channel. We're going to look back at the unprecedented and incredible victory of FC Barcelona against Benfica Lisbon. It was a close one. Several things happened in this match, friends. So, we're going to talk about all of that now. So, let's go. Szczesny, the savior. A superb save after 19 seconds warned him that he was in for another busy night in Toledo. Even if it was in Lisbon, he had to make a very serious save. Koundé, in distress. He wasn't in a comfortable situation. He survived as best he could. Cubarsi, sent off. He paid dearly for his failed one-on-one with Pavlidis. He saw red, leaving Barca with 10 men for 3/4 of the match. Inigo Martinez, beaten. He took everything Barreiro had, who was lucky not to be penalized. The latter, while leading Barca's defensive strategy while down a man, he received a nasty tackle. He even got a card for complaining. So, physical. With 11 players, he didn't find the space to do damage. With 10, he dedicated himself to weathering the storm until he embarked on that slalom run that Antonio Silva had to stop by force. De Jong, adventurous. He was the midfielder who started the most plays with his runs. He sent a good ball to Raphinha. He was soft in the air before the play that led to his sending off. Pedri, surviving. He suffered in a match that went against his style, even though he was the one who tried hardest to apply the recipe of lengthening plays as a precaution. He made a brilliant pass to Raphinha that should have resulted in a goal just before halftime. Lamine Yamal, incomplete. He missed a goal from half a meter out because of Trubin in a superhero costume. He tried to get into a one-on-one situation, but couldn't finish it. Dani Olmo, relief. He took a shot in the second minute. He didn't have time to do more in attack, as he was substituted when Cubarsi went to take a shower. Raphinha, flawed. He made his usual efforts, but he wasn't very good with the ball. He was especially bad in the last play of the first half, which needed his own finish, and not that pass to whoever. Lewandowski, frustrated. He had a golden opportunity that Trubin saved. With 10 men, he made some good passes behind the local defense. Araujo, urgent. Cubarsi's sending off brought him onto the field due to unforeseen circumstances. Raphinha scored the winning goal in the second half to give Barcelona a huge 1-0 victory over Benfica on Wednesday, after overcoming an early red card to Pau Cubarsí to take the lead in the first leg of the Champions League round of 16. The Brazilian forward took advantage of a mistake by Antonio Silva in the 60th minute to score from 25 yards out. He has already scored 9 goals in Europe. Raphinha appeared in the clutch in a dramatic moment of hate at Daluz. Playing with fewer men from the 22nd minute, the Brazilian found a way to beat Benfica and give Barca the advantage on the scoreboard. In the 60th minute of the second half, he took advantage of a mistake by Antonio Silva to unleash his left leg and from 25 meters, fire a shot that went to the left of the home goalkeeper. Powerful, crossed and well placed. It's not a coincidence. He already did something similar in the first stage match. He also scored in Portugal. This is his 25th goal in all competitions. In the Champions League alone, he has scored 9, like Lewandowski, only behind Cubarsi of Borussia Dortmund's 10. Barcelona's young defender, Cubarsi, got a straight red card for a last-man foul on Vangelis Pavlidis in the 22nd minute. But the visitors held on thanks to goalkeeper Wojciech Szczesny, who put on a brilliant performance. Red card for Cubarsi for a tackle from behind on Pavlidis. The Barcelona centre-back, sent off for a foul from behind on Benfica's striker at the edge of the box, leaves Barca with 10 men with 70 minutes left. Pau Cubarsí was sent off in the 21st minute of Benfica Barca for a tackle from behind on Pavlidis as the striker was about to enter the penalty area. Pavlidis had broken through FC Barcelona's defensive line, which had pushed up to try to apply the offside trap, arriving with the ball under control from behind, and Cubarsi came out to tackle him and tried to intercept the ball, but he was knocked over, and the referee called a foul, being the last man, red. The VR review confirmed the referee's initial decision. The free kick was saved by Wojciech Szczesny. Barcelona prepares to face 70 minutes with a man down. Spectacular Szczesny against Benfica, with 7 superb saves. Barca's Polish goalkeeper saved Barca, and frustrated a Portuguese team that tried with a numerical advantage. The Polish veteran made a string of brilliant saves to keep Barca in the game, and his efforts were rewarded in the 61st minute, when Raphinha pounced on a defensive miscue across Benfica's penalty area. The Benfica-Barca match from the initial phase, that crazy 4, 5 game on matchday 7, played on January 21st, but it turned out to be a poor imitation of the 2-1 Monaco-Barca match on September 19th, the Champions League opener. If Eric Garcia was sent off in the 11th minute, Cubarsi was also sent off for a harsh foul on Pavlidis as he was running towards Barca's goal in the 21st minute. And despite everything, a spectacular Szczesny was a big reason for the final 1-0 victory. And it was a poor imitation because Szczesny showed his best form and prevented a blowout with a player down. After 20 seconds, the Polish player warned that it would be his day with a superb save on a crossed shot from Aktokoglu, sending the ball out for a corner. After the young player went back to the locker room, Tech again showed his authority by stopping another shot from Barreiro, although he was offside. Back in the second half, he was again decisive with his actions, the most spectacular, a shot from Renato from upfield when the match was already over. Benfica's frustration was complete. 7 saves of merit in total, 7 superb saves. The Canary Islander, chosen as the man of the match against Benfica, pointed out after Barca's win that the team knew how to defend and take advantage of its opportunities after Cubarsi's sending off. He was the man of the match, the best, the one who ran the most. Pedri contributed once again to supporting the team to close out the first leg of the Champions League round of 16 with a close win, decided with 10 players from the 21st minute after Cubarsi's sending off. What the team achieved today after the sending off is very commendable. Today, we knew how to defend and take advantage of the chances we had with Raphinha, scorer of Barca's goal, Lamine, and Robert, analyzed the Canary Islander. Pau Cubarsí's sending off after bringing down Pavlidis changed the game's scenario, but Pedri highlighted a possible earlier foul by the Greek player on Frenkie de Jong. We think the forward committed a foul earlier. Barca had to work hard to avoid losing the match. Balde looked exhausted, and I was feeling a little overwhelmed, but I knew I had to run as fast as everyone else because we had to hold on to the score for the second leg, confessed the best player at Dalus. There was another key player in Lisbon. Goalkeeper Szczesny was also a vital part of the victory. With 8 crucial saves, Pedri had words of praise for his teammate. That was his best game. The last time we played here, things didn't go well for him, and today he saved us on numerous occasions, especially early in the match. He's really good in goal. Regarding the return match next Tuesday at Montjuic, we're happy with today's game. But there's still half the work to do. We have to win at home and move on to the next round. Thanks for watching. Thanks also to those who will take 2 seconds to give a thumbs up and leave a comment, as it really helps the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications if you haven't already. Thanks again, take care, and see you soon for a new video.